You know that moment when your cousin asks you to plan yet another baby shower? And deep down you're thinking, I barely have time to shower myself. But instead you say, sure, I'll do it. And then quietly resent everyone for the next 2 weeks. Hey sis, it's your girl Melita, and we need to talk about boundaries. More importantly, how to set them without guilt, even with the people you love the most. Because protecting your peace shouldn't feel like a betrayal. So let's get into why this is so hard and what to do about it. Setting boundaries with coworkers and friends, not fun but doable. But family, oh, that's a whole different emotional Olympics. There's history, expectation, guilt trips wrapped up in sarcasm. Like when your sister says, wow, must be nice to have time for yourself these days. And suddenly you're back in the old role, trying to earn your worth by overgiving, overexplaining, and overcommitting. It's not just about the comment, it's the years behind it. The unspoken pressure to keep the peace, be available, and not rock the boat. We've been conditioned, especially as women, to believe love means self-sacrifice. But here's the truth. You don't have to burn out to be good. Let's reframe boundaries. They're not about being rude, they're about being honest. When you say yes to everything, you end up stretched thin and secretly resentful. But when you say no with kindness, you create a space for real connection. Boundaries don't shut people out. They give your relationship structure. They say, this is how to love me well. Now let's talk about guilt. That emotional hangover that shows up right after you set a boundary. You say, I can't make it tonight. And immediately you feel like you've committed a felony. But guilt isn't a sign you're wrong. It's just your old programming reacting to new behavior. It's discomfort, not a moral compass. Remind yourself, I'm not being selfish, I'm being self-honoring. That's the real shift. So how do we start? Here are 3 boundaries you can try this week. Number 1, the weekend recharge. Say, I'm taking Sundays off to rest and reset. I'll get back to you on Monday. Yes, even to your aunt, especially the one who shows up in the messages out of the blue, ready to unpack a season's worth of family drama. Number 2, the conversation pivot. If someone keeps bringing up negativity or triggering topics, say, hey, I love you, but I'm not available for that kind of talk right now. And number 3, the graceful decline. Thanks for thinking of me, but I won't be able to make it. No excuses, no over-explaining, period. Here's the bottom line. Setting boundaries is an act of love for them and for you. And yeah, it's uncomfortable at first, but over time, guilt fades and self-trust grows. So try one small boundary this week. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be honest. And remember, you are allowed to change, you are allowed to rest, you are allowed to protect your peace. If this resonated with you, please subscribe and share.